The secret to getting your clothes in the hands of artists, celebrities, or public figures isn't just about having good clothes, but hear me out. Look, a lot of artists have a very particular look. You can't expect artists or stylists to pull from your brand or care about your brand if all you can offer is another hoodie, sweatpants, basics, jeans, whatever. Why would someone with access to every designer choose yours? Is your product cool or unique enough to add to somebody's image? You need to understand who you actually want to wear your clothes. If you think sending your clothes to someone who's famous is gonna blow up your brand, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. If I give my brand's leather jacket to K1, that would make so much sense. If I gave that same leather jacket to Carl Anthony Towns, would it still be cool? Yes, but would it make sense? No. So the goal isn't just to get famous people to wear your clothes, it's about getting the right people to wear your clothes in a way that elevates both sides. It's no surprise that fashion is a relationship-driven industry. Networking is still the biggest factor. We've been blessed with so many opportunities to work with so many different artists. If you are not outside, if you're not going to the clubs, if you're not going to events, if you're not going to pop-ups and you don't meet people, you're doing it wrong because you never know who someone is connected to. The next point's pretty obvious, but you have to actually reach out to people. If you're really about that life, you need to find who their stylist is. If you reach out knowing that your brand already makes sense for that artist's world, any stylist will want to work with you because at the end of the day, you're helping them. And the last point kind of connects to one of my earlier points, but your brand perception is just as important as the piece you give to them. An easy example I can think of is if your brand represents money, hoes, cars, and you give something of your brand to a Christian rap artist, like, even if the piece is cool, your brand perception is not going to make sense with theirs, so obviously it's not going to connect. Hopefully this helped. Follow for more. Peace.